Hey you folks, Quilly here, and welcome to the second of two sponsored Let's Play episodes for Grey Goo, a real-time strategy game. The last mission we played in the quarry, and we collected some catalysts, and we discovered that our planet was primarily under attack by these new, weird, squishy creatures we're going to call, say, I don't know, humans? However, in this mission, a giant fireball has landed and hit a base, and it doesn't feel like the humans. In fact, I happen to know that we're finally going to meet the Grey Goo. So, there are three playable factions in this game. There's the humans, the betas, which are what we're playing right now, and the Grey Goo. Currently, we're playing the campaign that focuses on the betas, at least at the start. Would not surprise me if the campaign eventually covers all three of the races. Obviously, there is a full skirmish mode and multiplayer, and you can choose your different setups there. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to lie. I actually just tried this mission, and it didn't go well. I got my butt kicked. So I know we're going to be attacked very, very, very regularly in this location. We're going to have to hunker down to a pretty considerable extent. Obviously, and you can see right from minute one, we start to be attacked. This mission is on the timer. We've got 35 minutes. We've got to build the Hand of Rook and get it across the trenches. But we are going to have to hunker down for quite some time to start off with. We're going to have to get a factory. In fact, I'm going to want two factories, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to hotkey them to one. I'm going to turn on the toggle resource display. And there we go. I'm also going to want a tank attachment, but we're going to wait a little bit longer before we get that going, just to make sure we've got enough resources. Our extractor is going. So right now our goal is just going to be to finish the two factories and quickly pump out a handful of units before the Grey Goo attacks en masse. Then we're probably going to want to go and expand to here or something of that nature. The problem is it's pretty open in this area. They can walk through basically any direction here. There's a bit of a choke point right there we could put a wall across, but there's not a whole lot in general, unfortunately. Okay, both factories are done. Great. Build me a bunch of commandos because I'm going to want to put you on the walls. You're also relatively fast and cheap. We may want some stalkers because they're better at anti-armor. What they have is they just have slightly more punch-through value. I know a lot of the critters we're going to fight early on are not going to be armored at all, so it's not going to be a concern. So I think the commandos are going to be fine. And the commandos can go on walls, where stalkers cannot. Predators can also go on walls, though, which is really good. Here we go. If we take a look at this Radiant here, we can see it does 6 damage, and it has no armor whatsoever. I don't know if you noticed over there, so I think the commandos are going to do a fantastic job against those. So we'll just try to get a little bit of a squad going. And then we are definitely going to try to advance to down here. I think it might be worth building the wall. As high up as possible, say around there, and then yeah, that looks pretty choke pointy, so we'll get that going. We are currently running a resource deficit as these walls get built. We might actually get a slight pause in our unit production. But, oh, come on, really? Of course they're going to attack while I'm building my stuff up. Oh, they're going to wreck my stuff. What the heck? I actually don't know rebuilding a wall in sequence what kind of difficulty is there. Maybe I'm too focused on that. Maybe I should just spam out a huge army and hope that that's going to be good enough. So if we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and repair these bits that are damaged and maybe put a gate in there so we can still walk through once I get the rest of the wall going. You can see it's like non-stop attack here. So if I take this build wall, I can attach it there and then continue it. Just continue it that way and that's going to be okay. And again, non-stop attacks. We don't have any units queued for construction right now, so our resources are going up, although we are still building the wall. I'm going to let the wall finish before I plop down anything else, but my next thing will be a tank attachment, which needs 175 resources. Oh, okay, we're fine. We've got plenty. We'll run a bit of a deficit, but we're going to be okay. I've got my factories hotkeyed, which is good. That wall is queued to be repaired. If I just go and grab, say, oh, they'll automatically split up. That's great. If I grab all my commandos and just right-click on the wall in general, they're all going to hop on a turret. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And let's go ahead and get another big group of commandos queued up, and then we're going to move forward. This wall is slowly being repaired. Good. And hopefully that'll be enough to defend that flank for a while. I suspect it's not. I think our life might be a lot better if we got to the point of being able to build artillery and just stuck it behind there.
Unit ready. Unit in production.
All right.
Let's form up and move.
Let's move up with what we've got.
Predators on the
Definitely, we still gonna want some people at home
Predators
to
go.
defend.
Reinforcing. Formation,
Now,
we move.
ideally,
Assist.
is a small hub would be great if I can defend it. I could put a small hub in the middle and work both spots. I'm not sure how defensible that will be. I suppose I can make my rally point way over here, and already we're getting a few more attackers. Start building me some predators as well. Maybe we won't build the... Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to pull back. I don't want to lose too many things. I'm not going to build the next resource gathering point, the small depot, yet. I'm going to make sure I've got a bigger army. I don't want to be in a position where I just got a handful of troops that keep getting killed over and over and over. It's nice that the tank can fire, the predator can fire on the move. It's really handy. So we'll get a proper squad of people standing up over there. And yeah, I'm going to build a small hub, work both refineries, set up some walls, and then in my base, I'm going to build a medium hub with a tank and a artillery attachment. And I think that will go a long way towards defending things. We got to keep an eye on the mission timer, though. I'm hoping I don't lose. We've got to build our Hand of Rook. And I will tell you, the Hand of Rook is a very cool structure. You need to build a large hub, which has 6 connections. On the 2 ends of the hub, you've got to put a large factory, and in the 4 middle points, you've got to put all 4 tech attachments. And then you can upgrade the hub to the Hand of Rook, which can apparently get up and walk, which is cool. Very, very cool. Ultra cool. I can put these predators up on the walls as well, right? Instead, so the stalkers can't go on walls, but the predators can, and that might be a good idea. Now, let's go ahead and I'm going to dismount 2 of these fellows, and instead mount 2 of the tanks. I think that's going to be good, especially since we're building more tanks. Oh, there's another attack wave. They might be avoiding the walls, so I might be over-investing with the tank, but the last thing I want to do is lose that defensive structure, especially since it's right next to my extractor. A bit of a resource shortfall now, just as we're building more tanks. Okay, this is a pretty beefy squad with 3 tanks in it. I wonder if we can hold the next point. Well, we have no resources right now because, of course, we're still building tanks. Tell you what, I'll let them build the last round of tanks over here, and then accumulate a few more resources, and then we'll go forward. I hope the tanks don't actually take maintenance. I don't think the units require maintenance. I mean, it says 6 per second, but no, that's just to build. That's the rate at which it builds. It can eat up to 6 resources per second to get up to its 270 point. All right. We've got a critical mass here that we're doing pretty good damage. We might actually want a repair bay. Well, I guess that's the other thing I could have built at the front here, is I could have gone single refinery plus repair bay to help hold this area. Okay, these are like heavy siege units here. Destructors. Actually, I don't think they do any splash damage, but they have longer range and they do big damage against buildings as well. I mean, they just have a really high base damage, so they're really good against anything with armor. You can see here they do 42 damage per shot, and they've got 6 points of penetration as well. So they kill other tanks. So I'm actually happy that we're kind of tanking those shots with infantry. Actually, that might work out exceptionally well. All right, let's get ourselves a small hub right here. I'm going to turn it kind of sideways-ish like that. I think that's going to be good. We still have more resources, so build me a refinery. Wow, refineries are really expensive. Okay, we'll just build one to start off with then. Oh, and then I have to say where to put it, which means I have to move. Let's just move one of these commandos over here for some line of sight. Because I want to start on the one that's inside. My god, that's a lot of crap coming our way. There you go. It's even 13 per second. Good. And then you can come back up to the front. We probably will want to build a wall across here. I mean, it's not a true choke point because people can walk in different directions. I'm pretty sure we can cross the river. Yeah, which means enemies can also cross the river. But there's a lot of attacks coming here. It might be worth building a bit of a structure. Let's move our reinforcement point up to the front. We still have all 3 tanks, although it's taking a little bit of damage. We got that refinery down. Tell you what, I'm going to start on 1 tank and then spam out a ton of commandos. And then once that wave of of new construction is done, I will go and build the 2nd refinery.
Extractor complete.
Extractor complete. Like that, we're actually running completely even with the full production, which is pretty nice. Now, queuing up multiple units doesn't seem to hurt anything. Like, if I cancel or add one, the only resources, unlike other RTSs, you don't spend your resource when you queue it up. It just gets consumed over time while it's being built. So there's no penalty to queuing up multiple units, unlike other RTSs, which is really nice and forgiving for a lot of new players who don't necessarily have the micro skill to worry about that. And that's actually one of the things the developers have said about their game. They were aiming for a little bit more macro than micro. So micromanaging your build queue and not queuing up too much sounded kind of lame. Also, it makes sense that you don't use up any resources except when you're actually building something. That is rather logical. Okay, we have tons of resources. Let me go ahead and get the second refinery up and running over here. And I'm going to, since we still are pretty good on resources, well, I'm going to queue up more tanks for one, which will eat resources slightly faster as they get done, but I desperately want more tanks because we have taken a little bit of damage. I'm going to get started on a medium hub in here, and we're going to start making some artillery units, and then by building the medium hub, we'll then unlock the large hub, which we need for the Hand of Rook. So this wall, it really looks like they're just avoiding that area completely, which is actually making me think that it might be a good idea to get the tanks off of there and just put a couple of soldier guys. Destroy all crescent units. You two dismount. You two get on the wall. And then you two tanks can join the front.
Unit under attack.
Oh! I'm being hit by something over here. Maybe that was just a stray shot. Oh no! Are these the crescents? I'm being hit by rocks? What the hell's going on? Try to repair this. I actually missed the audio. Cancel the construction. There we go. It's kind of a little oddish to me that hitting... Oh! Hitting escape doesn't cancel out of construction mode. It is... You have to right-click. Okay, luckily those things are squishy, but that is hella dangerous. We can maybe move our choke point to over here. Or our front. Oh, we're still getting bombarded by stuff. Oh god, we're gonna get destroyed. Oh, run away. Oh, noes. Structure. Let's get, because we have lots of resources. Yes. Let's go and build a medium hub right here. Which I have no vision. Alright, fine. Medium hub over here. That's going to be fine. You're going to get a large factory on it. You are going to get a tank attachment and a artillery attachment. And we're going to add you to our group selection for the factories. And we're just going to try, whoops, over here. I think we need some speed, so let's get that going. And yeah, this whole place, this extractor is just not going to be able to survive. Now, do those units actually come and engage? Yeah, I have to kite backwards with this predator. Now we're gonna go and hunt down that, Yeah, see, they're lobbing rocks at us! That's amazing! Or, no, they're lobbing gray goo at us. Oh, my god! Oh, it's awful! Holy crap, that is... double plus on good. I don't know what the right way to deal with that is. Air units, something like that, I don't know. We gotta get in there fast. If it's not being defended, it will die quick. See what we can do. No, and it's got some extra dudes around. We gotta kill those first. Oh no! Get out of there! Get out of the explosion zone. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, go in. Go in, go in, go in. I think maybe I should really build some planes. There's no maybe. I should definitely build some planes. Oh, we got another gas geyser over there. Okay, where's those goons? They can fling that from really far away. It looks like there's one maybe in that direction. Okay. That is fine. We're going to go ahead and build another medium hub. And this one is going to be for flight. I'm a little worried we're not going to get our full use. We're not going to use this as much as we may have wanted. We're going to go air attachment and an artillery attachment, since we know there's an artillery air, like some long fire stuff. Okay, so far we're still resource gathering, which is good. Build some hailstorms. Nice artillery unit. We'll try to fight back
Unit
I
in
guess.
production.
We might want to build a wall here or something like that.
Harvester
Not that these guys are
under
doing any
attack.
actual damage, but it's kind of annoying me that they're getting through.
Extractor under attack.
And yeah, we're just getting bombarded. I think they keep killing the harvesters, which then have to be rebuilt.
Unit under attack.
These guys have any armor? No.
Unit ready. Unit in production.
And then some more
Medium
goop
hub
coming through.
Complete.
I'm in trouble.
Unit under attack.
I'm getting hit.
Alright, we are getting the tanks down, which is good.
Oh,
Let me go ahead and hotkey this hangar as well.
Awaiting
Where did you go? Oh, they went up the hill. Yeah, there is a ramp there, so I gotta be a little bit concerned about
Unit ready.
that sort of stuff.
Unit in production.
We got tanks coming, we've got those coming. We'll build a couple of stalkers and a bunch more commandos just to try to pad out the ranks.
Complete. Artillery attachment complete.
Artillery
Unit
attachment
under
complete.
attack.
And we've got our hangar now, so air bomber
in
units.
production.
That's what I want. They're expensive as heck. I don't care. Let's build a foursome of those.
Extractor
I'm going to start
under
using them.
attack.
Those our artillery units are
Under
finally
attack.
here, although they are taking some pretty substantial damage. So can I tell these guys to like fire super far away? I bet you if they had vision really far away, they'd be able to really lay down some
Unit
beats.
in production.
Go ahead and try to repair that.
Yes. Group maneuver. Check. Check. Group instruct. Check.
Unit ready.
There's one of those stupid artillery guys. But we're still being artillerized. Actually, that might have been a lob from him. No, there's another one. Oh, there's brush down here. Actually, that's a great place for us to be. That's where we should be hanging out, in the trees, where no one has any vision of us. And we'll just... Can we actually get in there?
Unit ready.
Yes, we can.
Mass seems to be the mother of these monsters.
Large mass seems to be the mother of the monsters. Oh man, we're not going to be able to do that. I'm barely holding on to what I've got now. I like that
ready.
spot.
Unit in production.
All units.
We'll go ahead and move a few of those over there. Maybe we don't need the bombers.
Unit
What I could do here is actually cancel the next bomber and build one Stratus as a scout unit. We're running out of time. We're super running out of time. Resources are halfway decent. Okay, we haven't died though, so that's pretty good. Let's build a large hub right here. Oh, no. No, that'll be fine, because we can still build the small attachments, which is important. We need to go large factory, and then we'll need all the upgrades. So this is going to keep us broke for a really long time. Did I build that there? Nope. And then there.
Beginning construction.
Oh, there's no vision, so we'll have to wait.
I'm hit. Hailstorm under attack.
Ah, there's that goo.
Group maneuver. Check.
Can I not attack these rocks?
Artillery unit ready.
This is artillery. Oh my god!
Under attack.
Alright, just pull back, go home. Nope, you all got destroyed. I don't know how to deal with this stuff! It's beyond me! What planes do I got kicking around here? Do I have my Nimbus yet? No, it's building a second bomber. Or the Nimbus is the bomber. I meant the... what is this called? Stratus. Okay, all named after clouds.
Unit ready.
Fair enough.
Unit in production.
Large hub is about to finish over here.
Here to assist.
We're still collecting resources, we're still holding on. We gotta build that hand of rock and then start moving. Destroy all crescent units. Deadly at range, could damage a hand of rock. Oh, okay. So, they're on the map somewhere. I could hunt them down. Alright, that's good to know. So if I just keep pumping out some units,
Unit ready.
a few more tanks maybe.
Unit in
There we go, there's
production.
my scout. Good. Let's go and find another one of those.
Let's hustle.
I could also build an actual stealth ground unit. That might be able to detect things. So let's go and find those goofballs that are flinging goop at me.
Unit under attack. Tank
Okay,
attachment
more resource
complete.
collection spots.
Check. Confirm.
Wow, huge vision area. Ah, there's one. Okay. Can I attack it?
Bombs away.
I can. And it doesn't appear that the Stratus has any ammo. Oh, it launches a beacon. Okay.
Now.
And therefore tracks it. So now, it might be a bit suicidal. But theoretically, we could run up there. It'd be better if we actually had our
Large factory
artillery units, but they all got destroyed, didn't they? Wow. Because the artillery could shoot up at them. Oh, we can also do a bombing run. Derp. Bombing planes.
We're ready.
under attack.
No, we're gonna get that one just fine.
I need to pull out.
Okay. So my Stratus, which I'll hotkey to 5. Oh, you're all dead.
Damage is critical.
Right over here. There we go. And then my bombers, which I will hotkey to 4,
Unit
can come and
under
attack that.
I'm taking a
Oh my god! Apparently they do have some anti-air.
Ready.
I'm hoping the bombers will be able to kill the crescents really fast. Okay, meanwhile, my large hub over here. So I've got the artillery, so I gotta build... Or I've got the tank, I think. So artillery, air, and stealth will complete the set for the Hand of Rook. Meanwhile, let's take a look at my bombers. At least these things don't move around. Boom. There we go. Nice. Get the hell out of Dodge.
Engaging area.
Go land at the hangar. You need to resupply and just be healed up. Meanwhile, speaking of the hangar, let's go and get... This is actually really handy. Let's build another Stratus. Those things are phenomenally good.
Must be pretty good.
Also, hey, we could probably use some extra units at the front to make sure we don't actually die and lose the game.
Artillery attachment complete. Air attachment complete.
Build another Nimbus as we
Stealth
can as well.
attachment complete.
So I think these guys get repaired while they're docked.
Control.
Yes, no? No, they just rearm?
Unit
Because
under
we do have
attack.
the repair facility,
Unit ready.
but it
Unit
can't
in
repair
production.
aircrafts. So the aircrafts, do they never get completed?
Predator taking damage.
I don't know.
Stratus in
Anyway.
position.
Oh, that
Harvester
is...
under attack.
Shoot, that is too
Refinery
much.
under attack.
Get the bombers out here.
Yes, control.
Get in here.
Form up.
Save the day.
Unit ready.
We're gonna
Unit
queue up
in
here.
production.
Just
Refinery
spam out a
under
bunch of
attack.
units. Although, yeah, they're gonna come sort of piecemeal and not get the job done. Hopefully the bombers will be able
Refinery
to
under attack.
actually obliterate a lot, and in fact they are. Very nice.
Let's punch some out.
Okay, very, very good.
Harvester
Oh, is that my... That's
under
my
attack.
Stratus. Stratus should not be there. The Stratus should be finding a new target for my bombers. Bombers, meanwhile, are you actually going back to the base? I think they go back to their base on their own, which is very cool. I need to hotkey this new Stratus
In flight.
and find me a target.
Delivering now. Confirm.
Where are those stupid things? Probably all ahead, because we have to get to the other side of the map. I can actually build a little base over here, and honestly,
Unit in
that one
production.
might be safe. I don't know if anything's ever going to come from that angle. That might be a
Check confirmed.
completely
I'm en
secure
route.
little base.
Unit ready.
Check
Interesting.
confirmed. Going now.
Still, I'm going to focus
engines
on
now.
taking care of the bombers.
Let's
Mission
get
timer
over
is
there.
starting to run a little low. What do we have here? There is a big-ass goop
Confirming
thing.
attack. In
Goop
flight.
things, goop things.
Unit
Is this
ready.
the, that's a
Unit
Tempest,
in
which is
production.
going to shoot me down.
Delivering now.
I don't know where the
Unit
last
under
Crescent
attack.
unit is. Did not notice it. But what I'm going to do
Whatever it
is I'm going to
takes.
move one goober
Right
over
away.
here for some extra resources. And then we're going to start here. We're going to start on our Hand of Rook, which is going to cost 6,000 resources and eat 20 per second during the construction time. But we are currently producing enough for that, so that's good. I'm up to 3 of these bombers. Let's
Unit
re-hotkey
in
those.
production.
And let's go ahead and just run some bombing runs over
Check,
here.
check, assist.
And only some
Unit in
another
production.
one of those. They're all a little bit, well, 2 of them are a little bit damaged. The other one is fresh. So they'll just bomb what they can and then move on. Let's move the reinforcement zone back over there, which is going to be fine. So I now have 12 minutes to, well, I've got 5 minutes left to construct this Hand of Rook, and then I'll have something like 7 minutes to move across the
me where
map.
to
It
go.
would not surprise me if I took too long. So,
Ready.
move you to line of sight. If I can build a big one over there, we actually open up a lot of cool little options. Some of that doesn't matter because they can be upgrade spots. So if I do something like that,
Unit under attack.
and then build a
Beginning
refinery
construction.
here and then
Hanging
there,
on.
we get some line of sight,
Get in, get out.
something like that.
Beginning construction.
Check the air units.
Where are we going?
All right, I still have 3, good, and they're gonna go and heal up. Oh, everyone just go and dock. Don't go in one at a time. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but don't do that. I still don't know where the Hand of Rook is. Or not the Hand of Rook, where the last launcher is. This place is nice and safe.
Go
If we
ahead.
swing back over here, we can even
Unit
queue up some
ready.
more structures. Although we don't have the resources aren't fantastic right now.
We're ready.
Now we have 4 bombers. Good. Let's go and make another bombing run in this general area.
Group form confirmed. Confirming assist.
Okay. Clearly planes are awesome, and I should make more use of them. Holy cow.
Let's hunt.
Ground forces here just to absorb any random stuff. Actually, I could even have them throw down on this attack as well, which is probably a good idea, as long as I queue up some replacements to defend the base back home. And then a bunch of those. Okay. Fight some stuff. Bombers getting a little bit of work. They're mostly using their ammo, though. I think they'll go rearm, and then they'll go on another bombing run immediately after. There's a bomber there doing a little bit of damage. Oh, there's the last one. Kill. Kill, kill, kill. Where was it? Do I not get vision? Because it's elevated. Oh, cool. No, there's the goop. Look at that. Get out of the goop. Get out of the goop. Okay, bombers. Your job is actually to come right here. Right here is the last thing we've got to kill. So it's on elevated terrain, so I can't see it with the other units. I can see it if I had planes. And then they can shoot it from the ground. That's fine.
I'm bleeding. I'm in trouble. Check control. Numbers, group move, check.
Oh man, I'm going to run out of time. Kill that.
Form up.
And kill that.
Enemies.
I think that's the last of their artillery. Let's move.
Oh, I'm down to just 2 planes.
Numbers.
Alright, I'm going to rebuild them then. Because they're pretty damn handy. Hand of Rook is getting there. And other than that, we're just going to keep spamming out units. A few hailstorms for artillery would actually be really, really handy. They've got nice long-range fire. They can take a lot of damage. And then we'll queue up a bunch of predators and mostly just wait for this to finish. I actually don't know where we have to walk it. Get it across the trench. I don't know where that means. There's bases all over. We did throw away our army, kind of. Well, not kind of. We definitely threw away our army. Might have screwed myself. Destroying all Mother of Goos would be nice to stop unit spawning, but at this point, I just need to make sure I've got a nice big army. You are not going on another bombing run, my friend.
Unit ready.
Neither are you. Come on.
Unit in production.
Where are you going?
Awaiting orders. Ready.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Pretty badly hurt, but not actually dead, which is nice.
Speak. Let's make it quick.
Okay, that's fine. We can fight that off. No worries there. I'm hoping I can just, like, hotkey my production units to this. That'd be quite handy. Speaking of, I don't have enough resources to add any more production over here, so I won't. I'll just let the refinery do its thing, and that'll be good enough. I love these, I like how they crawl, these artillery units. They just look really, really, really badass. We can do a little repair job on this refinery, not that it's critical. And I suppose we can do one on the extractor as well. And you know what? Maybe on the little central hub, because we will need to keep producing stuff. We're stalled right now, just because everything we're producing is extraordinarily expensive.
Numbers.
We've got 4 bombers right now. Last one is in production, assuming we can keep up the resources. And hopefully this will go. I'm hoping this has priority. No, it keeps stalling out, which is not good. We've got so little time left in the mission that stalling this is bad.
Time is running out.
Yes.
We need to get the Hand of Rook through this trench now before we're overwhelmed.
I'm working on it, buddy.
What's next? Dog it down.
What I'm going to do is... no, okay, the construction's basically finished. Now we're going to start running at a surplus again, which is nice. Okay, good. So the Hand of Rock, nothing will stop it from being produced. We'll get our very last bomber as well, which is going to be nice. 1 token unit over here to keep an eye on things. And a Rook, 15 seconds. Okay, I have no idea. I think you can put people on it. If true, I think it's got mobile towers, which means we can put all of our predators on there. I know the commandos can go on there as well, because it says something about that. All right, let's group all these guys up. Hand of Rook.
We need to get the Hand of Rook to the other end of this trench.
All right, move slowly. Can it build on the way? Does it have to be down to build?
The Hand of Rook is powerful, but it's vulnerable to close-range attacks. Mounting Predator or Guardian units on the hard points...
Oh yeah, the Guardians would be even better. Do I have the tech to build that? Yeah, of course I do. Derp, derp, derp. So, we build a bunch of Guardians. Of course we do, because this has every tech there is. So what I'm going to do is grab... can I shorten that? Let's equip a few on there. I'm going to throw a handful of Predators on. But then other than that, we're just going to move forward with everything. Oh my god! It has its own explosions! Beta's epic unit fires heavy artillery cannon, has long range but cannot attack close range target. Units can mount 6 garrison points similar to wall pillars, Axis factory with all tech attack. Alright, this is incredibly badass and cool. Okay, there's my destination over there.
Extractor.
I think that's its cooldown.
Unit under attack. Harvester under attack.
Alright,
Hand
well,
of
we gotta
Rook
keep moving
under
here.
attack.
Okay, you guys, your job is to equip on this thing.
Unit introduction.
There we go. Because I think the Guardians actually can't fire unless they're in a wall. So they're the ideal wall thingy. Okay, I gotta separate my groups a little. Because I want to keep telling this guy to move. Tell you what, I'm just going to queue you up to move all the way over there. I don't know if you'll auto-fire when you see something, but it would be nice if you did.
Coordinate on this one. Going now. Moving to location. All units.
Didn't I? Oh, Guardian. Fire both air and ground when mounted. Cannot fire in the ground. Can mount on wall pillars or the Hand of Rook. So this Hand of Rook is awesome. It looks like we shouldn't have any problem getting across the map in 5 minutes. Our pace is relatively good. As long as our army doesn't die, we're going to be okay. Got a couple more Guardians that can get mounted up. I'm going to tell the Hand of Rook to stop for a second. And tell the Guardians on the ground. Which one are the Guardians? These Guardians. Get up on the wall. There we go. Hand of Rook. Start moving to the end again. And then we're going to grab everyone. Except the Hand of Rook. No. Everyone except the Hand of Rook.
Hand of Rook under
Control maybe?
attack.
No? I don't know if there's a way to deselect from a group. There probably is, and I just don't know the hotkey. And there we go. Everyone else is just going to be told to attack move as much as possible. Hand of Rook, why don't you attack that?
Unit under attack.
BAM! That is awesome.
Under attack.
Attack move.
Trying to hold it together.
Oh, you're recharging your gun for the next shot.
Proceeding fire. Yes, come on.
I see how it works. If I tell you to attack move, you just, because you've got targets, you will stop and stay in place. That's reasonable. Oh, we're like basically right there. Oh, what an intense mission. I've got to say, this was insanely challenging. Obviously, we need to blow some of this stuff up. I don't know what this is, but it looks bad.
Unit under attack.
And Hand of Rook, you are still constructing things? No, you're not. You stopped. Throw me some predators. You're actually taking a bunch of damage.
I'm not leaving.
Why are you exclamation mark? Guardians. I don't know what that
Hand of
means.
Rook under attack.
I'm badly hit.
Now, I could just rush the end spot.
Anything more for me? We await your instructions.
Anyway, you go and blow those guys up. There's a bunch of them. You'll probably one-shot them.
The Mora will go on. Together.
Okay, just make it to the end at this point. You've got your Guardians providing short-range cover fire. Look at that stuff.
Under attack.
Hopefully it's going to be fine. I suspect there's some big damage that comes from these guys. Anyway, take a shot over there. And then keep moving. And we'll just run. You've got tons of hit points. Oh my god, yeah, you are being wailed on. Pretty apocalyptically.
What about the headquarters?
Leave it. Get the men into the pass. The rest
Get out.
is our top priority.
Ho ho! Well, I hope you enjoyed this mission. It was definitely intense. This is actually one of the most challenging RTS missions I've actually played in a long time. And considering this is mission, like, number 5 or something like that, that's absolute madness, actually. So again, this was a sponsored 2-part Let's Play. But that doesn't mean I didn't enjoy myself, and I will certainly be looking at this a lot more, just because I'm a huge RTS junkie. I'm super bad at playing it in multiplayer. One thing I should do is actually show you guys the, here's the campaign map, for example. And then there's the main map, single player, which has skirmish mode as well as campaigns and load game. When you go into skirmish, there's going to be a variety of maps to choose from. And you can even play on teams and different things like that. And yeah, there's multiplayer, although I suspect, since I'm currently playing pre-release version of Grey Goo, there's not a whole lot of multiplayer going on. And I wouldn't want to show off my multiplayer skills anyway, because I have none. That's all for today, folks. See you next time. Bye-bye.